Can you even imagine an island which is disputed part of the world?
An island which is the center of dispute for the citizens of Korea. Yes, today we are going to tell you about one such island. The truth of this island enraged many in the past.
Do you know why?
Watch till the end to find out more.
Hashima Island is also known as Gunkanjima. Gunkanjima is an island located about 18 kilometers southwest of Nagasaki Port, Japan. This island spread across 61,000 square meters of land.
Gunkanjima got its name from the shape of the island. In Japanese language, Gunkan means warship and Jima means island.
Now, why it is called a battleship island?
That's because this unique island walls made of steel, reinforced concrete that make it appear as Japanese naval warship, which is why it is known as Military Island and Hashima Island. It seems no other battle competitors of this island in the history, as it is the only structure with accumulated steel, reinforced concrete ruin that still exists in the world.
Due to its fascinating structure and scenic view, this island has been an inspiration for several music videos and documentaries. One of the most famous was the model of Dead City in James Bond film Skyfall, which released in 2013.
They abandoned it almost overnight. He made them think there was a leak at the chemical.
National Geographic also filmed a documentary on Hashima, which goes by name One Strange Rock. It was also featured in South Korean movie The Battleship Island, which released in 2017.
그럼 가야지. 조선 사람들 전부 배 살 동안 우리가 뒤를 봐준다.
한 사람이라도 살면 우리가 이기는 거야.
우리까라 우리 다 좋아. 내일까요.
This island was inscribed on the World Heritage Site list of UNESCO in 2015 to mark Japan's impressive growth during Meiji Industrial Revolution.
Let's dig deeper into the past of this island.
This island was bought by Mitsubishi Corporation in 1890 for the extraction of coal from undersea beds, as it was the major coal mining site back in the days.
In 1916, company built first large building to accommodate workers.
And over the next 55 years, many other buildings were constructed, including apartment blocks for miners, a school, kindergarten, hospital, and a community center. There have been evidences for the existence of many other facilities, including clubhouse, cinema, swimming pool, rooftop gardens, shops, as well as pachinko parlors for miners and their families.
During World War II, conscripted Koreans and Chinese prisoners were brought to the Hashima Island as a forced labor. In 1943 and 45 years, more than 800 of Koreans were drafted into Hashima Island.
They were forced to work under very harsh conditions, almost a mile underground for over 12 hours per day. at the Mitsubishi facility under Japanese wartime policies.
At the time, submarine warship was dangerous due to frequent gas explosion, had a narrow and a dangerous work environment that make it even more difficult to stand properly.
During this period, it is believed that about 1,300 of those forced laborers died due to various dangers, including malnutrition, underground accidents, as well as physical exhaustion. Some even tried to suicide. Back then, it was even called Hell Island as well as Jail Island.
Due to this incident from past, the World Heritage bid also been criticized by North Korea as well as South Korea and China.
The people of Korea demanded that Japan acknowledge the Hashima Islands past, and they did apologize for that. However, the Japanese government not mention any Korean laborers, which is still a tension of a site.
Hashima was home to about 5,300 people during 1960s, which made it the most densely populated area in the world ever recorded in history. But it has been abandoned since 1970s.
Due to rapid surge in their popularity of petroleum along with the decreasing demand for coal caused Mitsubishi to close down its operation.
And it was desert soon after.
This island was owned by Mitsubishi until 2002, when it was voluntarily transferred to the jurisdiction of Takashima Town, which later on merged into Nagasaki City in 2005.
Travel to Gunkanjima reopened in April 2009 after their 35 years of closure, but 95% of the island remain strictly inaccessible.
This video from South Korean news agency goes deeper into painful history of Hashima Island and even interview forced labor who served there over 70 years ago.
あんまりそういう歴史とかは知らないですね。
学校で軍艦島のことは習ったことはないですね。
それをいろんな学校で政治の問題でまたがってそういったものをしてるっていうのが、これはやむを得ないことですよね。
Is it high time that the atrocities committed by wartime Japanese government be considered for this historic relic?
There is no future for a nation that has forgotten his history. We must try to correct history, distortions, to remember the right one.
That's it for today's video. Comment below and let us know what you think about this mysterious island.
Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida.